Ride for 'em.
The old Indian chief sat alone on his blanket. He looks into his council fire, perhaps pondering the glory that he has brought to his tribe in a lifetime of service. From the back of the kiva comes his young grandson, the only person in the tribe that is allowed to disturb this old man's solitude. The young brave, eyes glistening, he is ready to tear up, but he knows better than to cry in front of his grandfather. Grandfather, I have been harmed by my friends. I have been hurt, and I want to hurt back. I want to right the injustice that has been done to me. Grandson, young brave, please sit at my feet and let me tell you a story. I, too, at times, have felt hate for those who have taken much and felt no sorrow in return. But hate and anger are hurtful and do not accomplish anything. They round the corners like a river rock, and they hurt you and pull you down, but do nothing to harm the enemy. It is like drinking poison and expecting your enemy to die. I have struggled with this many times. It is like having two wolves that live inside me. The first wolf is good and means no harm. This wolf is one with nature. His paws leave no mark. He is straight like an arrow that shoots toward the sun. He takes no offense when no offense was intended. He understands others. Will this wolf fight? This wolf will fight when fighting is just, but only when the wolf brings honor to the pack. And then there's the other wolf. This wolf is full of anger and hate. The littlest thing will torch this wolf off like the mightiest of thunderstorms. This wolf will lash out at anyone at any time for any reason. He fights to get out of a cage that he has built for himself and that only he can see. His hate is so strong, the hate in his heart blinds him. But this hate, this anger, is worthless, for it means nothing. The young brave looks at his grandfather and says, "Grandfather, which wolf wins?" Well, the old man is in no hurry to answer. He kicks a log at the fire. The fire burns brighter, and the young man looks up at the old man. And he sees in that dark face the crags and the lines of a man who has lived his life in the wind and the sun. But he also sees the lines in the face of an intelligent man, a man who is at peace, who has lived a life well. The old chief, still looking at the fire, says to his young grandson, "The wolf that wins is the wolf that I feed." Well, I like that old Indian story, the American Indian story, because it's pretty much the story of my life. Maybe you can relate too. Whether it is being cut off in traffic here on College Boulevard, or whether it's someone that did me wrong 20 years ago, those two wolves live inside me, and only one of them will win. Not that I strike out, because most of my arguments are internal. But you see, what happened to me once. I was victimized one time by someone else. And all of the other times, I am victimized by myself. As you leave today, perhaps you'll think about the story of the two wolves. And like me, perhaps you'll wonder, which wolf will you feed?